Hey guys, how's it going? This is Andrew from A&J Gaming, and today I want to talk about something a little bit less, new and kind of like the most controversial game of the year right now, which is No Man's Sky. This is sort of a review, but not really. I haven't played it enough to really review it, but I played it enough to review it. Shut up, don't look at me like that. Yeah, the game itself is really good. I really enjoy it, and personally, the only people that I believe actually have a problem with it are the people that had it in their head that, oh, this is going to be the best game of all time, it's going to be perfect, multiplayer is going to be spot on, there's going to be everything I want in the game, and then there wasn't. And the game was killed for them because of too much hype. And that's really what I think happened with No Man's Sky. Josh and I, we love the game. I mean, we're not, we don't play it 24/7. I played it probably total, 12 hours since I've had it. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a lot of time, really, considering whatever you do. There's no real story, which is fine, because I don't care. No Man's Sky, to me and Josh, is just a nice, relaxing, take it easy exploration game, where you don't really need to focus and do a lot of stuff. You just can explore, and, do whatever. Which is fun, because I love that kind of stuff, because I like exploring, and I like flying around and stuff like that. Now, the main problem that people seem to be having is that it's not multiplayer. And oh my god, it's not multiplayer. Oh no! Oh no! No, seriously, I don't know why people are so worried about that. I mean, I know they said it, apparently two people have found each other, they're on the same planet or whatever, which is fine. Now people are pissed off because they're like, oh, they were on the same planet and they couldn't see each other and they were in the exact same spot and they didn't see each other. Well, okay. There are a few things that could happen that, people don't understand. And number one is different servers. Now, No Man's Sky, Sean Murray has said before that the game has multiple servers to hold each about 200 people or whatever. So the likelihood of anybody finding, you is even less now because you're on a different planet. You're even if you're on the same place, if you're not in the same server, you're not going to see each other. It'll be a different day-night cycle and everything. I mean, if someone explores the planet and discovers it and does damage to the surroundings, then yeah, you're going to notice that, of course. But I mean, if you're in different servers, you're not going to see each other, period. That's just that. That's just it. There's nothing else, really. That's what my theory is. This is servers. Number two is maybe they don't have it implemented yet. Because they seem very confident up until the release of the game about the No Man's Sky, the multiplayer, because, it's we have plenty of multiplayer games, guys. We have hundreds of multiplayer games, okay? And if you want a space exploration game that is multiplayer, go play one of the other ones that have it. I mean, I don't play them because I'm not a PC gamer, because that's mostly what those games are on, but it doesn't matter to me because I want a space exploration game that I can do by myself. Do I want to meet up with Josh and explore together? Sure I do. But am I gonna, cry if I can't do that? No, because at the end of the day, it's a fun game to play, and I enjoy playing it. And just because it didn't meet your expectations, I'm doing hand quotations, your expectations, doesn't mean it's a bad game. It just means that you were too overhyped, and that you're too expectant, and you want too much out of a small development team. And that's not their problem, that's yours. They delivered exactly what they said they were going to deliver, which is a space exploration game with a vast universe. They delivered on that promise, and they kept it. And if you were expecting anything else than what they were saying, then you're an idiot. No offense, but you're an idiot. I mean, I was hyped up for the game. I was really hyped up for the game for a really long time. But I stopped myself and slowed down and said, I can't be overhyped, because if I get overhyped, I'm not going to enjoy the game, because ultimately, it's going to fail me. If I'm too overhyped, I mean. So, I allowed myself to not be hyped. And hype does kill games a lot. The only game that hype hasn't killed for me is Xenoverse. That's it. That's the only game hype never killed for me, which is Xenoverse 1. And that's the only game. Everything else, hype killed it. I'm just saying, like, my point is, No Man's Sky is a great game if you're into the kind of game it is. A space exploration game, not a lot to do, but it still has some sort of point and reason behind it, which is to find and explore things. Now, they are adding more stuff in. Like, it's not going to be like, oh, this is the entire game. I mean, it is the entire game, but they're adding more stuff in the future updates. Like, they're adding, you're going to be able to build in the next update. Like, build buildings and whatever, and you're going to be able to have a giant space freighter in the next update. I mean, that's great. They're going to do graphical improvements. That's awesome. They're adding more. They want to work on this game more, like to add more things to make it more enjoyable for us. And I, for one, can't wait for that to happen, because for one, I really enjoy No Man's Sky for what it is. Okay? I know a lot of people don't, because they were expecting way too much out of the game, but for me, I enjoy it, and I don't want to see the game ruined because overhyped idiots ruined it. And I'm not saying being hyped is a bad thing, it's not. Just being hyped to the point where anything less than what you're expecting pisses you off. That's a bad thing. I mean, just because it doesn't meet your expectations. Once again, doing hand quotations because I'm used to being on a video. Just because it doesn't meet your expectation doesn't mean it's a bad game. Okay? And a lot of people were expecting way too much out of this from a small developer of 13 or 15 people, how many people they have. I'm sorry this video was kind of rude and, like, mean, but it is what it is, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it for anybody, because a lot of people did, like, hate the game, like, because it was just not what they wanted, and Sean Murray even said that not everybody's going to like this game. It's not going to be a game for everybody. He even said on Twitter a couple days ago that, how do you say it? He said that don't go into this game looking for a multiplayer experience, because, well, it's not a multiplayer experience exactly. I mean, I fully believe that they do have multiplayer elements in them. I just don't think anyone who's made it to each other has been in the right server, or maybe they just don't have it implemented yet in the game because they weren't expecting people to meet up so soon, and they thought they would have more time. That's my reasons. I'm not saying I'm not gonna be like those people that are like everything Hello Man's Sky. Hello Games does is like perfect and can never do any wrong or anything like that, because that's not the case. I just simply don't think it's a bad game for the reason that you just didn't get what you wanted. That's just it. Anyways, guys, that's all for this video. If you like what I said, please leave a like, obviously. Feel free to let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm going to be doing a more of a review. Here I go with the quotations again, air quotations. I'm going to be doing more of a review whenever I played more of the game and I've experienced more. Because as of right now, I can't do a review because it's not, it's not enough for me to do a review. But I can at least do this little video. That's what I want to do. So, with that in mind, I'm going to get going, and I hope you all have a great day. Stay tuned for more adventures of Atlas Splatwood and Xenoverse 1. I don't know when that's going to happen. More Xenoverse battles on the way. I have a couple other ideas in the works, but I haven't had time to work on it. And this week I'm going to be kind of busy, because I'm going to be with my friend a lot before she goes back to college, so I'm not going to have much time to work on stuff. So, until then, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you all have an amazing day. And please, remember, don't be stupid. Obviously, don't be stupid. Anyways, guys, see you later.